Want an easy to install, easy to manage exhaust fan that uses your existing exhaust vent? Stay tuned. My garage gets pretty hot during the summer, so I wanted an easy install, low maintenance exhaust fan which fits in one of my garage vents. I have a standard 14 by 6 inch garage vent which I want to use for exhausting the hot air. I didn't want to deal with opening up the drywall on the inside or the stucco on the outside. Plus I have a shed pretty close to the vent opening. So I'm going to give the AC Infinity AIRTITAN T8 ventilator fan a try. And here's how the fan came shipped from Amazon. The fan is designed to provide ventilation and moisture control. It has a programmable controller with a corded probe and automatically adjusts airflow depending on the temperature and the humidity. Let's open up the box. This fan is boxed really well. It's even got some nice foam on the top to prevent damage to the finish. The frame is made out of heavy-duty stainless steel, and the fans are IP44 rated. That means they're protected from solid particles that are over 1 millimeter in size and from low-velocity sprays of water from every direction. See, the sensor probe comes with a 12-foot cable. See, the power cord is 8 foot long, and looks like there's a package. Got a set of nuts and bolts, some foam. See, we got some drywall anchors and one zip tie. And the unit does come with a manual. So the unit comes with a really sleek finish. The depth is roughly 1.5 inches, and looks like the probe and the power sensors are on the bottom. And let's see, flip it around, and this is what the other side looks like. Alright, so I just temporarily set up this unit. The middle number is the current temperature. Up at the top right is the current humidity, and this is the fan setting. So what I want to do is have this fan turn on at a certain temperature. So to set the maximum fan speed, you need to go to the on position and then select the maximum number. So I want it to go to 10. And the mode button is at the top left. On, off. This is a timer if you want it to turn off at a certain predetermined time. And I'm most concerned with this auto mode. And I want it to turn on at the high temperature of 78. So let's give it a go. The unit has a programmable controller where you can set the fans to turn on at a certain temperature or humidity. Similar to the fans inside your computer, it uses PWM fans. This is kind of overly nerdy, but it stands for pulse width modulation. Basically, the speed of the fans are controlled by the controller depending on what the temperature probe is reading. That way the power draw and noise is kept as low as possible. The unit's pretty feature-packed. So for my specific install, I'm not going to be using the nuts and bolts. I'm going to be using the drywall anchors. You're going to need a 5/16 drill bit, and I just use a little bit of tape to indicate how deep I need to drill these holes. Looks like that pad and that zip tie is going to be used to secure the probe. Got a permanent marker to mark where the holes need to be drilled, and finally a cordless drill. Okay, first I'm going to mark off where I want to put the screws. Next, let's drill the hole for the plastic anchors using the 5/16 drill bit. And next, use a 5/16 nut driver to secure the fan to the wall. Yeah, these holes and gaps really bug me, so let's fix it. And to fill in these gaps, what I'm going to use is some foam tape camper seal. This one's self-adhesive, and the dimensions are 3/16 by 1 1/4. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean the surface with some rubbing alcohol. Make sure the foam tape adheres properly, and then just let it dry. And then I'm going to apply the tape so that it goes all the way around the unit. Okay, I'm going to reinstall it. Alright, it's been a few weeks and it's been working really well. The garage is noticeably cooler and definitely less stuffy. Noise is minimal. Right now the fan speed is at 10 and I'm about 4 feet away. Perfectly fine for our garage setting. The fan itself didn't require any adjustments. It just works. It's truly one of those set it and forget it type of deals. One thing to take into consideration is the size of the room you're trying to cool. So make sure that the CFM is appropriate. I'll put a link of this product in the video description below. If you like this video, please consider clicking like, commenting, and becoming a subscriber. Thank you.